Hold on. Hold on. Pause. I'm be honest. I'm be honest. Hold on. So first of all, first of all, this is a review. Okay, this is gonna be a review. I should have been doing this long ago, but this is gonna be a review on Future's new album, The Real Me. Ain't that? Ain't that? Ain't that something? Um. So I don't know nothing about it. I seen it on iTunes, and when I seen it on iTunes, I was like, oh, it's actually the real him. But you know these celebrities and shit like that. They not really showing you the real them. I don't know. But you know. So it says if I can read correctly, the MC who never fails to turn the party out finally lets us in to take Future at his word on the nine albums and 20 something mixtapes. 20 something. This is how they're talking on fucking Apple Music. Okay? To take Future at his word on the 9 albums and 20 something mixtapes that preceded The Real Me. That's the album. You'd have to believe him, a drug addict, endlessly money hungry nihilist. Let's pause for a second. First of all, speaking of drug addicts, I've been clean off of like all types of substances, whether that be weed, crack, cocaine, alcohol. That's the same thing. Not weed and crack, but crack, cocaine. Um, but I've been free. I've been let free. I've been blessed by God. Thank you. Um, to be to relinquish the urge to smoke and to drink for the past 11 days. And I can say that proudly. I can say that proudly. Hopefully, I don't go back on it. We never know. Let's see if I got the courage. Um, so let's continue. A perm a see, this is what I was talking about. Illiterate. A perennially perennially. We're gonna look that word up. We're gonna look that word up. Let's use chat real quick to look that word up. Um, perennially, perennially, Finding Nemo is my favorite movie, man. Finding Nemo is my favorite movie. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. I don't want to block the Beyond Limits because this is Beyond Limits. This is beyond the fucking limits. I don't want to block my astronaut. Let me put me down here. How about that? Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right, all right. This why? All right. I'm gonna cut this because that's showing too much. Now I'm showing too much. I'm doing too much. Now I gotta cut this. This is why I gotta edit. This is why I'm recording. I'm glad I'm not live. Technically, I am though. All right. So just a and for everybody out there, this is what you have to do when you don't know certain words. You have to look them up. I'm not saying you have to completely go on ChatGPT to look it up, but just look it up. Use Google. You know what I'm saying? Don't just brush past it like, oh, I don't know that word. Let me just keep reading. Nah, stop. Take a second. Slow down and read the word. Try to pronounce the word first. If you really can't pronounce it, if you really can't read it, go and look it up and then look up how to pronounce it a couple times, go over it, and boom, you just learned a new word. You just expanded your brain. Ain't that something? All right, let's continue. So, boom, that's the word. I don't know how to pronounce it. All right. Oh, I forgot I created a AI agent to define my words for me. What does that word mean? And can give me a pronunciation. How do you spell pronunciation? And can you pronounce it for? Let me try it because I feel like that was a defeat there, so I don't want to be defeated right now. Hold on. Pronunciation. No, pronun pronunciation. Pronounce. This is what happens when you don't continue to read after you go to school. So let's try that. Pronunciation. I love chat. Oh, okay. So I was close. I was close. I just got the I. Pronun. It's like a nun. Pronunci. C-I-A-tion. Pronunciation. Love it. I just learned that. That's let me put that in the vote. Pronunciation. 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 That money. Alright. So, what does this word mean? Real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. I want to get through this. Perennially. Perennially. So perennially. So endlessly money hungry nihilist, a perennially heartbroken womanizer. Love that. I don't. I don't. I love all women. Love all women, and I treat them with respect. Gotta fuck them with respect too. Uh, a, a, a perennially heartbroken womanizer whose single redemp. Re, hold on. Hold on. I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. Redemptive. Redemptive. Is that redemptive? Let me see. This should be the whole video right here. Damn. That's crazy work. Slash that. That's crazy work. Redemptive. Did I say that right? Redemptive. Redemptive. Not redemptive. 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 Okay. It's a common mistake, is it not? Alright. Redemptive quality is his mastery of rhythm and the English language. To be clear, his 10th studio album does little to disapprove any of that, but it does remind us how fortunate we are to bear witness to one of the most incentive MCs in history of rap. Nigga is the god of trap. Alright, let's move on. I don't want to read the whole thing. I want to get to a review and everything like that. I got a question though. Because I don't want to play the music and then, YouTube give me the whole shebang like, oh, copyrighted, you can't do it. You got to go and ask them. So, I don't know what to do. Like, should I email them? Should I be like, yo, Fuchs, like, can I do your shit? Can I pause? 100%. Hold on. Let's backtrack on the words that I just said. I'm trying to say, should I ask Future if I can have his music in my YouTube video? Okay, going probably have to email his publicist or his manager or something like that because I know he working with a team type shit. No pun intended. Feel me? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I like 1-2. I like 1-2. 1-2. 1-2 was pretty cool because it reminded me of Freddy Krueger. 1-2, Freddy's coming for you. 3-4, better lock your door. 5-6, better pick up some sticks. 7-8, we spraying them late. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, let's get on. I don't know how to do the little music reviews that people be doing. I be going in every fucking lane. This is why it's beyond the limits, because I be going in every lane. This is probably gonna be the whole video. You know why? Because I'm awesome and I'm just me, and I don't know, probably people will get a laugh out of this video. I don't know. But I haven't listened to the whole album yet. I just heard it. It came out yesterday. Today's the 11th. It came out yesterday. I don't know when I'm gonna put this video out, but it came out yesterday. Um, I did hear radio. That was on. That was probably on the radio. To be honest with you. And he said this ain't the radio. It was probably on the radio. But I'm gonna listen to the rest of it and give y'all my insights. I don't feel comfortable with putting his music out there and stuff like that. Um, and I don't have permission because I don't want nothing to go wrong or they to sanction my channel or whatever like that. I don't know how how YouTube does that, but yeah, I'm gonna listen to it and then we're gonna come back. Love y'all. I'm autistic. Hold on, cause that's actually exactly why I started making this video is because he had said something that was just like it was like wow, it was whoa. He called he called somebody a slut, but he did it in the most profound way. I'm gonna listen to it again. I think this is the song. I think the song is called Tank Top Pluto, which is funny because my nickname is not Pluto, but my nickname back in the day used to be Stinking Pluto. 'Cause I used to shit myself. When I would shit myself, I would be walking around like Wario. You dig what I'm saying? And when I would be walking around like Wario, my mom and my whole family they used to be like, "Hey yo," sorry, I froze there. It's because I messed up the story. So the story was the story is the story is but that's what happened. That is what happened. I used to shit myself constantly because I used to always eat cereal. I used to always eat Lucky Charms and shit. And when I would eat the cereal, it would make me shit. And I would walk around like Wario. Obviously, shit stinks. So I would walk around like Wario, and my shit would stink. My whole family, they'd be like, "You stinking Pluto!" Like, what the fuck? I ain't know how to make a punchline for that, but at the end of the day, my name is Stinking Pluto. So to I like to believe I'm the first Pluto that has ever done it, that has ever fucking touched the motherfucking earth. You dig what I'm saying? It's just no telling. But then after a while, we grow up, and then it's people that do music, and then they call themselves Pluto, and then you got Lil Uzi Vert calling himself Lil Pluto and shit like that. But we the Three Musketeers. You dig what I'm saying? So I come from Philly, they come from Atlanta, and then Lil Uzi Vert, he come from Philly too. You dig what I'm saying? So boom, we all here. We all the Plutos. We nah, but yeah, I'm gonna listen to the rest of the album, and then I'm gonna listen to the rest of the album, and then I'm gonna get back to you, and I'm gonna get back to you because I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna put this music on this video so I can so I don't get sued. I don't want to get sued. I'm not no bitch. I'm not no fucking bitch. But I want to do everything legally. So you gotta think 5, 6, 7 moves ahead. You did. So yeah. All right. All right. So I'm reading everything on the chat and everything, and it's giving me like statements to say and shit like that. I'm not gonna say goddamn statements. I'm my own goddamn grown ass man. I'm gonna talk how I want to talk. I'm gonna do what I want to do. That's one. Secondly, I found a song where he said some questionable words and he formed them in a way that surprised my ears. Um, the song is called Konichiwa. I can't look at the lyrics right now because it just came out. I wonder how they do that. I wonder how long it takes for Apple Music to put the lyrics on to put the lyrics on. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. So he says, and I'm gonna pause it right now because I'm reading a lot about like I can review. So I can review the songs. I don't know if somebody's out there. Maybe my next music review, I'll have it in there. But somebody like in the comments or whatever, like that's knowledgeable about music and about the whole legal system and everything. Um, like let me know like what I can and can't do. I would like some help. Offer some help, please, to the black man. So he says something that's not questionable, but it just threw me all the way off. And I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna try to digest it, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, okay. I didn't waste. Okay, I didn't waste any time to dissect it because I wanna play that lyric back. Um, he said, "Bitch ain't seeing me." Let me go back to it. Okay, he said, "Bitch ain't seeing me. Bitch ain't gonna pee on me. You stupid slut." Now my question is, what bitch is trying to pee on you? Like what? Who's trying to be R. Kelly to my main man Future? Like what's going on in that department? What's going on in that area? You know, what's going on in your mind to where you think it's cool to pee on another man, like to pee on a man? I'm not saying pee on another man. That's wild. But in what realm do you think it's okay to? So yeah, so that was a little questionable. I'm gonna finish the album, and then I'm just go back and forth with it. You feel me? I'm gonna just go back and forth with it. That was crazy. Bitch ain't seeing me. Bitch ain't gonna pee on me. You stupid slut. I, who tried to pee on my man Future? That's crazy. What? Somebody trying to pee on you, bro? Oh man. I want to get to that status. I want to get to the status where somebody trying to pee on me. You know, a little girl already went to that status with R. Kelly. So, like, I'm just trying to understand though, like, alright, let's move on. Alright, so right now I'm about 11 songs in, and I'm gonna be honest with you, my top. Alright, so I'm about 11 songs in, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mess with, I mess with heavy, heavy, heavy. I mess with 1, 2. You already know. I mess with 1, 2. I mess with Tank Top Pluto. Um, I mess with Konichiwa just because of that line. I thought that was funny. Um, yeah, we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna say I'm gonna just listen to the songs, and I'm gonna just show my reaction. I feel like my reactions are funny. I like watching my own videos because I'm a narcissist. Because I'm a narcissist. So I get happy when I watch me because I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Dick up. Let's start right there. So I'm listening to 2018, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I I feel like he created that song because he made it back in 2018. And you gotta realize, you gotta understand that when you're an artist, you're and when you're also creative, you're always creating. Like right now, I'm doing multiple things at once. Like I'm a multitasker. So I'm reading a book while I'm watching Bobby Hemmett, while I'm listening to music, while I'm creating a review, while I'm doing a chess video, while I'm looking at all the rain outside, while I also feel bad for everybody that was on the Benjamin Franklin Bridge today, today for the 100th anniversary and all that. Oh man, God bless their souls. Um, because everybody got drenched. I know it. It was bad out there. But you continuously create, and like even the late Michael, the late Prince, like they still got stuff coming out, and I'm sure for the next 5 to 10 years they will still keep having stuff come out because your creativity never stops. You always create, especially when you're a bulletproof artist. Like you're not gonna stop creating. I'm not gonna stop creating. I can't stop creating because that's what gets me through the day. That helps with my stress. That helps with anxiety. That helps with depression. It helps with everything. It keeps my body regulated. It keeps my sanity sane. You know, like my ex was like, "You're crazy. You're a psychopath." I was like, "Thank you. I appreciate it." Like she was like, "You need help. You need a therapist." I was like, "I appreciate that." Like anybody that tells me that I need to go to the hospital and that I need help, like that means you're looking out for my best interest at heart, and I can only love you even more for that. So, you know, but other than that, it's just like you're gonna continuously create nonstop, and that's what I'm doing, and I feel like that's what he did, and that's how he made that song, and now 8 years later he's just putting it out. So what I the advice that I give to you, and if kids are watching this too, I don't know why, because you shouldn't, but whoever's watching this, like, create, continuously create. Like, even if it's bullshit, even if it's whack, like, create. Because this is what I'm doing. This shit, I feel like this shit is whack, to be honest with you. I don't like it at all because I'm like, I got an old computer and, it's kind of skippy and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how this video is going to come out, but I hope it comes out great. I have to edit it or whatever, but, it is what it is. Like, we going to put some fucking content out. It's all about putting content out nowadays. Like, it's all about grabbing attention. That's what I heard 19 Keys say. Like, it's all about attention nowadays. You can't, like, you have to grab people's attention in the right ways as well. And you have to have knowledge, and you have to be wise when you do it. Like, you can't just do no bullshit, just sitting out here dancing and shit, and expect people. Like, people will flock. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, people will flock. But at the same token, it's just like, all right, what are you giving? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, what are you providing for the world, for the community, and for the video? So, with that being said, I like 2018 as well, and we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. We got a few more left. And if you're still watching this video, because I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but if you're still watching, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button as well. Like, it helps this channel out. It helps me with the algorithm. It helps the channel with the algorithm. It helps us, you know, grow as a unit and be a part of the community as well. Be a part of the Digital Alchemist community because I'm gonna have so much more videos coming out. I'm gonna really be out in the world very, 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 very soon. I'm in an incubator right now. And I'm growing like a plant. So yeah, love you. I'm always gonna love people. Always giving love. Now, I did have a lot of and this is a bad word to say. This is actually a curse word, but I'm gonna say it because I have to uh it helps me with my point. I had so much hate in my heart, and I had to realize that, and I had to come to terms with that, and I had to meditate, and I had to really breathe and understand who I was inside and my inner self, my deity. And when I understood that, and when I understood who I was, I started to relax, and I started to actually take steps one by one and not two by two, and not go too fast. Like, even when I'm talking, I hear myself. I know when I'm going fast. Then I have to slow down. Understand when I do that, it helps me out because then I can focus. Sorry, that's my alarm. I got an alarm. And it's structure as well. Just like a firefighter, you gotta have structure. You gotta eat small portions. You don't have to, but You gotta have structure. If you don't have structure, you're gonna be all over the place. Time is gonna be an illusion for you. Time is already an illusion, but it's gonna be an illusion for you even more if you're not structured, if you don't have no structure. So the advice is get structure, meditate, and live your life. Live your fucking life. Be happy, be free. And that's what I'm learning how to be. How to be a bee. Because what's the saying? The eye of the, the beholder of the eye of the behold the bee of yeah, yeah, yeah. Autistic. So yeah, we're gonna finish the album. My fault. So I finished it and it was real good. I feel like with Future, he kind of got the same vibe to him. He kind of got the same monotone, if that's the right word. I'm kind of illiterate, so I do apologize. I don't apologize. I'm saying it is what it is. I'll correct it later. But yeah, like I love Future's vibe though. Like just the realness in his lyrics. Just the nonchalant, just the go getter. You know what I'm saying? The hustler. Um, yeah, like it's dope. Like it's just dope. Like you can't get better than that. You can't get better than that. So I give it 11 out of 10. I give it 11 out of 10. It was no song that I was like, I don't really like this genre. Every song kind of fit. It kind of went together. I fuck with it. So yeah, go listen to it. Shout out to Future. Shout out to his production team. Shout out to the managers and everything. Shout out to him for putting it together. Shout out to him for actually showing his quote unquote true self and putting his face out there and everything like that. Because sometimes you gotta put your face out there. You gotta go out and you gotta show yourself. So that's what I'm learning how to do too. So he is inspiring me. So thank you, Future. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, that's the entirety of the video. I thought it was gonna be like an hour long because I can talk for days. I I used to have this friend. He would call me up, bro. When I say we would talk for almost 2 to 3 hours, it was bonkers. And he would be the only one talking. I would just be like, yeah, yeah. But he's good. But that's good because that means you're a real conversationalist. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually know how to talk and you actually know how to maneuver through different topics and stuff like that. So I appreciate that. I'm working on that. I'll probably call him up and get him to help me on that job. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. This is Beyond the Limits with your boy Saint, the Digital Alchemist. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace out. Deuce.